Yeah. K-O-N-Y, K-O-N-Y. Leaping, splash, spring water crash. Water hella pure and he'd be diving into that like a baptism bath, like swimming in mass. And the water's pure as him, so when he swims it's a match. Ain't no drama, I mean this is nirvana. Surrounded by such natural beauty, where could it be finer? Now how could this be dire? For him is just a minor. Hops about the lake, cause the sunset means it's timer. Gets ready real scruffy, you know boys and they'll retire. Plus he know he can't be late, cause his daddy told him prior. Barely dried himself, but the walk will help him dry up. Before he sets off home, he picks mama up a flower, and then he just hits the path, cutting through the grass. Carefree, but it scarcely won't last. He sees his village, what he sees, it stops him in his tracks. He gasps when he sees the smoke, he drops the flower, makes a dash. This ain't home, this ain't right. Did he get lost walking at night? He's a shout loud, ain't no doubt now all these fees are realized. There's so much blood, all that red wine says to chew right down his spine. Thoughts of his parents, are they alive? It makes him vomit out of fright. Stands, then enters in his land, a blood-drenched carcass, the remainders of his dad. Lets out a cry for mother, but then sees a frail hand. He picks her up, her lips cut off, then just before she passed, she said K-O-N-Y, K-O-N-Y, killers of new youth. K-O-N-Y, 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 killers of new youth. He's on his knees, he looks up at the sky. Why'd you do this to me? Have faith, but tell me why. Were we all just naive? You gave me a heaven, but let the devil run free. Why not come and take me? Now there's nothing for me. His parents had died, but he can't bear to let it be. And though he did try, he can't reverse mortality. He knows that inside him he got no option but to leave. So he walks out on his village, and with it humanity. No desire, no heart, cold, empty soul. Walking through the jungle like a nomad, he's all alone. Months go, time rolls, day goes, night falls. Wakes up one night to find the boy above him standing tall. He panics, wants to fight him. The boy, he calms him down and gives him some water, reassures him that he means no harm. And they get to talk and hit it off, and then he gets invited to join the camp. He takes a chance, it can't be worse. And now it's as time would flow, that camp would call it home. He lost his parents like many others, he ain't alone. And all them broken souls went together, make it whole. So they all do as they told, old commandments get followed. Oh, how faith would go, that point, that forking road. Becoming a soldier, given a gun and told to lock and load. When he marched on a village like he lived in, takes his first soul. A mother with a kid, he pulls the trigger, bang, there she goes. K-O-N-Y, K-O-N-Y, killers of new youth. K-O-N-Y, 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 killers of new youth. Yeah! Killers, killers. K-O-N-Y, K-O-N-Y, killers of new youth. Yeah. K-O-N-Y, K-O-N-Y, killers of new youth.
What motivated you to do this track, KONY, Killers of New Youth, and what are you trying to achieve?
I mean, the Killers of New Youth track, you know, we've seen the documentary that's been put out recently on YouTube. It inspired us. We get inspiration as artists. We get inspirations from everywhere, you know, be it kind of things that we just see, walks of life, our own experiences, and things such as this as well, you know, the documentary that was put out. In terms of what are we trying to achieve, nothing other than what we always normally try and achieve, which is, you know, trying to create great music that, you know, that comes from the heart.
And how much influence was the actual KONY video of 2012?
It was the influence, you know. We drew on a lot of core issues that are at the heart of the whole thing, and then the song was inspired by it. It's just kind of our comment on it, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, just how everyone has a comment, people putting comments up on YouTube. This is our comment. But yeah, I mean, massively as Max said, massively influenced by that video. The story that we've only chosen to kind of talk on one main aspect of the KONY video, and that's the kind of demise of children, rebel soldiers, essentially. And so in our story, we talk about, a boy who, lives in a place, he's quite innocent and what have you, and his kind of innocence is shattered. And there's a particular part in the second verse when his parents are killed, and he says, now there's nothing for me, why not come and take me, when he's talking to God. And that comes, directly from what Jacob was saying at the start of the KONY video. No.
What is the significance of the title Killers of New Youth?
Killers of New Youth.
Multiple meanings. Really.
Yeah. So we've got KONY, obviously in reference to Joseph KONY, but obviously the existence of child rebel soldiers is not just in Africa, it's everywhere. So we wanted to kind of broaden that out. So obviously KONY, reference to Joseph KONY, Killers of New Youth as well, because it's the children here that are doing the killing. And obviously the Joseph KONYs of the world who are converting these children into becoming killers, they are in that way killing the youth as well. So there's kind of three meanings to it.
As a new artist, one could argue that the track is an attempt to ride off the back of the success of KONY, the most successful viral video at the moment. What would you say to those with that view?
I mean, it is, as we say, we were influenced by it, there's no denying that. But this is just essentially, our comment on it, our comment on that social issues. And it's not the first time we've spoken on social issues before. We've got plenty of tracks. You'll see it on our album as well when it comes out. You'll see that, that's one of the things that we do talk about. We talk about things, that are kind of lighthearted, and we talk about, deeper kind of issues that impact our community as well. We express whatever we express through our music as best we can.
We just wanted to get it out like now at the time, so it kind of hits harder, if you will, because there is a powerful sort of message at the heart of it, really.
Why was the decision taken to record it as a live session rather than a studio track?
We just wanted our message in our song to get out there as quickly as possible in the rawest of forms as well. So we wanted to just, literally, we wrote it quickly. We were obviously, as we've said, we were influenced by that current affair. And while that current affair is in the limelight, we wanted to get our point across as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Is this a step away from the normal type of tracks we can expect from RaOol?
You can expect anything from RaOol. We like all kinds of music. We like to include all kinds of music in our music. So expect everything. Yeah,
I mean, anything in the urban dance kind of arena is kind of fair game for us. We have things that are kind of more lighthearted. We have party songs, club songs, and then we have songs like this. It's not the first time we've done a kind of a social issue song or a song with a deeper meaning or deeper message, and it certainly won't be the last.